Today, I would like to talk about two aspects of human existence. This is also in the wake of coronavirus, where there are reportedly 200,000 infected people in the world. About 90,000 people have recovered, and about 1,000 people are dead. But as I understand, the death is not because of the coronavirus itself, but because of the immunity which is taken away by the coronavirus that has killed the people. Means there were other illnesses which became predominant and which took over the person, and that killed them. This is my understanding. In any case, I would like to say that there is no room for fear. There is room for precaution, there is room for prevention, but there is no room for fear. I do not believe in fears. We cannot live a life just with fear. In this context, I would like to address two aspects of our existence, our very existence in the modern day. One are the walls. We have created, consciously or unconsciously, many walls. Walls means W-A-L-L-S, walls, just walls, barriers or boundaries. If you look at your own existence, you will know how many walls you have, which is mostly acquired from this life. Some have been inherited from the family, from the society, from the education. Some you have created yourself. So we have various walls. Education sometimes is a wall. Education of certain nature, like education for the sake of a job, profession, social status, etc. There are boundaries to it. It is not a free-flowing education. I'm talking this in context of how education used to be in India, the pre-British rule. A student approaches the teacher understands the taste, the inclination of the student, and he guides them to the right education, where he needs to hone his skills, where he need to increase or strengthen his strengths, already existing strengths. We are all a bundle of strengths and weaknesses, all of us, everybody. Nobody is only strength. We are strengths and weaknesses. What is the right education is to reinforce the inherent strength, because human beings are driven by inclinations, tendencies. And that's the driving force. We are all moving, walking, talking tendencies. We are tendencies, we are inclinations. And that's exactly what we are. And there's no way we can have an education which is contrary to our inclination. That's why some people gravitate towards medicine. Some people go to arts and science and music and dance. Some people go to engineering. Some people like military. They are all connected to inclinations, or sometimes not inclinations. Sometimes the motive is profit, and there the life is not successful. When you really follow your own strength, you are a powerful personality. And when you strengthen your strengths in a very determined way, ignoring your weaknesses while they exist side by side with your strengths, if you ignore them and don't pay much attention, they will exist, but they wouldn't bother you. Usually, we try to hide our weaknesses and try to portray an image of invincibility in this world, and that affects us. That really affects us. That affects us adversely, and we try to tell the world that I'm all strengths. It doesn't work that way. We are all strengths and weaknesses. We are all black and white. We are everything. All human beings. We are all everything that the world has. We must accept it. There is no other way. In the old times, the education was in tune with the inclinations and strengths, and that was making successful people. When I say success, it's contentment. Every moment contentment. Every moment satisfaction. Every moment peace. This is what is success in life. It's not that you made a lot of money and you created more walls, more protection, highly insecure, and always worried whether this money will go away. That's not a good life. That is not success. Material success is often not success. If you are too attached to money, if you are too attached to anything outside of you, it is against you. You are being a watchman of something which you have collected. That's not a good idea. You can't sleep. What is success? Success is contentment. Every moment happiness. When you complete what you came for, you will be successful. When you are happy with your life, you are successful. When every moment brings you happiness and peace, you are successful. It is not about money. It is not about position. It is not about relations. This is all different. So now coming back to the walls, why do we create walls? Basically, to create a smaller atmosphere for ourselves to feel successful. This is because we do not have complete satisfaction with our own life. So we create the wall of education, certificates, various certificates. We create the wall of experience, another wall, another level of defined walking space. Then we have social positions, materials, we have concepts, we have considerations, we have likes and dislikes, we have prejudices. We have a lot of different walls around us. And all these walls have bound us without doubt. They have been binding us. And then we settle for temporary, imaginary satisfaction, imaginary contentment, saying, I am very contented with my family. I'm happy with my children. I'm happy with my car. I'm happy with my possessions. I'm happy with my social position. These are all happiness which you peg with something outside of you. If something changes, suddenly there is a fall. You wouldn't know what to do. This is what is happening in the society under the threat of coronavirus. You can see that happening. So many people, their movements restricted, their activities restricted, their purchasing power is restricted, opportunities are restricted, travel is restricted, expressions are restricted. People fall into traps of the mind. Insecurities, anger, hatred, anxieties, and all lot of different emotions which pulls you down. And the sum total of most of this is heavy level of depression. People feel like failures. It's caused by situation. But at that point in time, that clarity will not be there. You will feel you're a failure. Because you have not allowed room for failures. You have not allowed room to fall. You have always believed that you should walk, you should run, you should always be successful. What is the price of success? It doesn't matter. There, insensitivity takes root. So, these walls are very detrimental in our life, in our happiness quotient, in our levels of success. This should be clearly understood. That's why I took up this subject. The subject of walls, our limitations. What are our limitations? It could be a prejudice. It could be a complex. What will others think? What will four people think? Will they accept me? Will the society accept me? If I say I am connected to Mohanji, will they accept me? All these are your fears. Your own reality, if you are not accepting, means if you are not accepting your own reality, you are compromising your existence. Then you stop being real to yourself. This is one thing which I would like you to contemplate because you have time now. You do have time. Another aspect are choices. This is also connected to this reality. We mask our existence with our choices. We say, it's my choice. It's my choice to drink alcohol. It's my choice to smoke. It's my choice to eat meat. It's my choice to do what I want to do because I have the purchasing power. I have money. I have position, or I have reason. But choices is a broader subject. If your choices harms another being, disturbs another being, creates bad ripples in the society, they are not good choices. They are selfish choices. Taking this time, I think you should consider your choices deeply. Where have you been harming lives because of your choices? Have you been insensitive because of your choices? Have you been indifferent in life because of your choices? If you have been, time to rethink, time to make a difference. And this is a good time to introspect, to correct, to put it right in the right track. I have explained before what is the right track, what is the right way to live. Selflessness is the right track. Selflessness is the right way to live, because you brought nothing from anywhere when you came here. You were born with nothing in hand. And when you die, you take nothing from here. You die with your hands free, empty. If you understand this, you understand that we are here on a tourist visa, just for some time. We can own nothing from here. Earth does not belong to us. We can take nothing from here. All our positions, possessions, relations are all temporary. Nothing is permanent. What is then reality? Reality is right now. What's happening right now? In that context, what is the purpose of life? Your experiences of yesterday, today, tomorrow, and day after, they are the purpose of life. Your experiences are the purpose of life. One diversion to it is expressions. Your expressions are also your own unique expressions, the way you are. If you are borrowing expressions, if you are comparing with others, if you are competing with others, it all goes in a negative mode. Otherwise, your original expressions, as you have been, as you are, that's also your original reason for coming here, for walking this earth. With this body you have time duration, definitely. In that mode, when you say it's my choice to kill somebody, it's my choice to harm the economy or ecology, it's my choice to do what I like, think again. Think once more. Is your choice harming you? Is your choice harming the world? Is your choices making a bad difference in this world? Take a U-turn. Start correction now. Correct all that you have done so far. Forget about the past, because you can do nothing about it. That's over. Now the future is at hand. Today is the right day for that. Take a turn for the right. Be selfless now. Forget about selfishness. All your greed, anger, hatred, jealousy, revenge, character assassination, whatever gossips, everything what you have been doing, forget it. It's over. Finished. Look at reality as of now. What is the reality? You are alive. That's the primary reality. You are walking, talking, thinking. This is your reality. Your existence is your reality. Remove all the walls, education, time, religion, people, all the walls which you have created around yourself, and stay as naked as you are as you came. Not physically, but mentally. Fresh. Totally fresh. Then look at life. Life is also fresh. Life is as how you are. Your life is as you are. Your life is always as you are. You create it, you uncreate it, you make it, you break it. There is no reason for blaming anybody for your life. You created it. You brought these realities. You brought these relations. You brought these positions and possessions. Not from anywhere, because you earned it due to your merits, due to whatever reasons. So what you have gratitude. You should be grateful for what you have. you should also think that now that I am walking this world, how will the next generation accept this world from me? How will you deliver this world to the next generation? It should be better than what you have got. If you take that decision, that's the right decision. That's the very right decision. That means you are delivering a world much better than what you received. You have something to do there. You have reason to make a big difference within yourself and outside yourself. Each of us, 7.5 billion people, have the same power, same energy, same opportunity in our sphere, in our own way, in whichever way. But we can actually make a broad, positive difference. Don't say that you don't have the capacity. You do have the capacity. Don't say you have no reason or material. Everybody has some strength. As I said in the beginning, we all have our strength. We do not need all the different strengths. We don't have it. We do not have all the weaknesses either. We have some weaknesses, we have some strengths. Ignore the weaknesses, nurture the strength. Conglomerate with like-minded people. Wake up early. Have more time. Make a difference in the world. And because you are walking this earth, leave the earth better for the next generation. You've done your part. That's all you have to do. As a human being living your humanity. That's all you have to do. So remove your walls, break the walls away, be open, be clear, let nothing bind you, unlearn all your concepts, prejudices, unlearn all your theories and fears, or unbind yourself, totally be free. No fear. There is no room for fear. Fear actually prevents experiences which you came for. Because of fear of society, because of fear of people or failure, we have denied experiences, not anymore. Keep going. People may not like certain things that you do, but if your intention is pure, you are on the right track. Purity of intention, that's all you need to think. Selflessness, that's all you need to understand. That's it. That's your expression. I wish you success. We will talk again. And in this time of coronavirus, forced isolation, seclusion, we should use this time well to introspect, contemplate, and make positive differences in our life and the life of everybody, every being in the world. Because of us, nobody should be sad. Nobody should be unhappy. Make such choices. That's the right choice. Love you.